Hi students, in this lecture you are going to learn culture, media, purpose and composition. There are 5 culture media that are commonly used in microbiology. We are going to learn the purpose and composition of these 5 culture media side by side, so it's easy for you to remember and you don't mix these 5 culture media by the purpose and composition. First one is nutrient agar. It is a basic media and it is used for a journal purpose. Used for non-fastidious bacteria. Non-fastidious bacteria are those that don't require special nutrients and conditions to grow. Blood agar is enriched media. As you know, blood is rich with nutrients, so it is used for fastidious bacteria. Fastidious bacteria require special nutrients and conditions to grow. Chocolate agar is also enriched media and used for fastidious bacteria. McConaughey agar used for selective and differential media, and it is used for isolating gram-negative bacteria. McConaughey agar selects the growth of gram-negative bacteria and inhibits the growth of gram-positive bacteria. And it is also a differential media. It differentiates lactose fermenting bacteria from non-lactose fermenting bacteria. Clade agar is also a differential media, same like McConaughey agar. It differentiates lactose fermenting bacteria from non-lactose fermenting bacteria, and it is used for isolating bacteria in urine from the suspected cases of UTI. It supports the growth of all potential urinary pathogens. Now let's see the composition of these 5 agar. The 5 ingredients agar, peptone, NaCl distilled water and beef extract are same in all these 5 agar. So if you remember these 5 ingredients, you can write it in all the 5 agar. Now let's see the purpose of these ingredients. Agar is used to solidify the mixture. Peptone provides organic nitrogen. NaCl maintains osmotic equilibrium. Distilled water serves as a transport medium for the agar's various substances, and beef extract provides vitamins, carbon, nitrogen and salt. The composition of nutrient agar, blood agar and chocolate agar is same. The only difference is that in blood agar the blood is added, and in chocolate agar the heated blood is added, or you have to lyse the RBC. For McConaughey and Clade agar, some additional ingredients are added. Enzymatic digest. It provides carbon, nitrogen, salts and vitamins, and lactose is utilized by some bacteria as the energy source. When bacteria utilize lactose, it gives lactic acid. Lactic acid decreases the pH of the medium. As you know, lactic acid is acidic in nature, so it decreases the pH, and the neutral red gives red color to the medium. In both, lactose is added. You can remember it in a easy way that lactose and cysteine is the ingredient of Clade agar, as the name of the agar is cysteine lactose electrolyte deficient. so it's easy for you to remember these two ingredients. Crystal violet and bile salt is used to inhibit the growth of gram-positive bacteria, and L-cysteine is used as a growth supplement for cysteine-dependent coliforms. Neutral red and bromothymol blue both are the pH indicators. At acidic pH, neutral red is red in color, and at basic pH it gives no color, means the colony are colorless. Bromothymol blue gives yellow color at acidic pH and gives blue color at basic pH. The pH of nutrient agar and McConaughey agar is same, and the pH of blood agar, chocolate agar and clay agar is same. So if you remember the pH 7.4, you can write it in blood agar, chocolate agar and clay agar. Now this is the growth of bacteria on nutrient agar, and this is the growth of bacteria on blood agar. Blood agar gives three types of growth on the basis of RBC lysis. If the bacteria completely lyse the blood or RBC, it gives a clear zone and it is called a beta lysis. And if the bacteria that is grown on the culture media partial lyse or incomplete lyse the RBC, it gives green color in the surrounding of the bacteria and it is called alpha lysis. And if you see no color change, it means that there is no lysis of RBC and it is called gamma lysis. So that's how you will remember that incomplete, complete and then no lysis. That is the growth on chocolate agar. The chocolate agar is due to its chocolate brown color. McConaughey agar gives two different types of colony, pink and colorless. Pink colony means that the bacteria is lactose fermenting bacteria, means it is a bacteria that ferments lactose. And if you see a colorless colony, it means that the bacteria is non-lactose, and don't forget don't ferment lactose in the media. On clade agar you also see two different types of colony, yellow and blue. If you see yellow colony, it means that the bacteria is lactose fermenter, means it ferments the lactose and converts it into lactic acid that decreases the pH of the medium, and bromothymol blue gives yellow color at the low pH or at the acidic pH. And if you see blue color colony, it means that this bacteria is non-lactose fermenter. It means that that no lactic acid is formed and the pH of the medium is basic. So at basic pH, bromothymol blue gives blue color. So now you know why the colonies are of different colors, blue or yellow, and why the colony of McConaughey agar is pink or colorless. So that's all about culture media. I hope it's all clear for you. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comments, and if you want these slides, you will get a link in the description box. If you learned something new from this lecture, then please do like and subscribe this channel for more lectures. Thank you.